how is everyone doing? I know we're getting a bit agitated because of the MCO and the extension of the MCO, but there's no excuse for us here who are guiding and helping you in Young Living. And this is the second video that I will be sending out to all of you new members who just joined us and already purchased your starter kit. Okay, so if you have not watched the first video that I sent out, please ask your leaders for the link for that video, because in that video I have unboxed the starter kit. I have shown you how the diffuser works and the combination of oils to use for different aspects of your life. So I have done the grouping of the starter kit oils for you in respect of respiratory, immunity, aching management, and so forth, right? So in this video, this is the second video, so it's more like a follow-up video on how you have been doing since you started using the starter kit. Perhaps now you would have found your particular favorite oil in that starter kit pack and you want to express something to your leader to tell her that, hey, you know, this oil that I have been using, it's been helping my family and we feel so much better. Or if you have some concerns while using those oils, it's also the best time now to reach out to your leaders and to give some feedback to them so that they can also help you to go through the next process. Okay, so just a short look back at what you have been using. Right now, I would assume that most of you have been diffusing some of the immunity combos, such as lavender and teas, lavender with purification, or lavender with lemon. So you may even have a favorite of that particular combo that you like. And I did highlight that we should be using this on a consistent and persistently basis to start seeing results in our lives. Because if we just do it once or twice a week, I'm afraid to tell you that sometimes you would see that the outcome is a bit on the slow side. So if you want to start seeing improvements in your family, I would encourage you to actually do it on a daily basis. And all the more you're at home now, we can on our diffusers and enjoy all of them at the same time, okay? So if you have been consistently diffusing your oils, then I would say that I think the 5 ml size, which has only 80 drops, would have started to finished. And that is where you will start to prepare your second list of oils that you want to replenish for the next month. So we know that you are on the Essential Reward Program where you get rebates. Now I will say this, that it is more worthwhile for you to get on Essential Rewards. Why? Because number one, you know, when you order something online, even on any platform, right? If you just order one by one, you're going to pay shipping charges separately for them. And it doesn't make it so worthwhile, or the value is not really there because you're actually paying double or triple for shipping and all that. So in Young Living, we have this what we call Essential Rewards Program, where you can group your orders in one receipt with a minimum PV of 100 PV. So let's say you say, okay, lavender is running out, my teas are running out, and I want to purchase those. So lavender is 24.25 PV, your teas is 33.75 PV. When you add all those oils that you want to replenish, and you can get at least a minimum of 100 PV, you can now place your orders under Essential Rewards. And when you do that, you actually start to get back rebates from Young Living. So from month 1 to month 3, you get back 10%, which means for every 100 PV you spend, 10 PV will be credited back into your YL reward points accounts. Okay, now these points accounts will have 1 year to accumulate, and you can start using those points to redeem items in Young Living for free of charge, except those that has marked with an asterisk or have limited quantity. Alright, so you can say, oh, okay, I have accumulated about 60 over PV. Maybe you want to accumulate a little more so that you can even redeem oils such as what? Helichrysum, sacred frankincense. Yeah, these are the oils that are very highly priced. have a high PV, but hey, you can get it for free, right, through your essential rewards. So have a look at the essential rewards and see how it can actually help you. Also, sometimes we have promotions on in Young Living, and when the quantity is actually limited, they're mainly given to those who are on the essential rewards first, because that's our loyalty program, right? So do check out, and if you're still not sure how it works, do ask your leaders about it. Okay, so today's video, I want to talk to you about what you could do after you've unboxed the kit and you've used some of the oils. Now, the first thing I need to ask is, have you actually lifted the flap off the box? There is a second layer at the bottom, because many times we sort of like forgotten there is something else, and then we realize there's more stuff there, and then we get excited, right? Okay, so in your box, on top you will see the 10 oils, and if you lift the flap, you will see that you will have 2 sachets of Ningxia Red, you have the Aroma Fitment Glide, you have some 2 ml vials or small bottles that you can mix your oils, or you can give out as samples to your friends. Okay, now the key thing to highlight in that second layer is your Ningxia Red, right? If you have not opened it and started to drink it, what are you waiting for? This is the best time to try, alright? So if you're a beginner and you just started turning Red, maybe I can advise you as an adult that you can take half of the packet first on a daily basis. Maybe after 2 or 3 days and you don't foresee anything major reaction sort of from the Ningxia, then take the whole packet as it is. Okay, you can also get your kids to drink the Ningxia Red, so they can start off with about 10 ml. If they are below 2 years old, yeah, maybe about 8 ml to 10 ml. If they're between 2 to 5, it's a range of 10 to 20 ml. It's dependent on you, because you are the mom. You know what is best for your kids, right? All I can say is there are really natural stuff in the Ningxia Red, and you do not have to worry that they drink at a very you're giving your kids other things that are not natural. So what is inside the Ningxia Red? It contains wolfberries, or we know it as goji berries for us the Chinese. Okay, and goji berries or wolfberries are very good antioxidants to our bodies. On top of the wolfberries, you also have pomegranate, plum, sweet cherry, blueberry. Now, all this, when it's added into your Ningxia Red extracts, or the thing that you're drinking, actually supports a lot of systems in your body. Because look at pomegranate. Pomegranate actually gives you vitamin A, C, and E. So it's also very high in antioxidants, and it will support your immune system, especially now when we need this. Okay, it's good for joint health, and it has folic acid in it. Now, plum is added there because it's also a natural way of cleansing our body, because we know plum gives us this laxative effect, right? If you can't go to the bathroom, you will take some plum juice to help you. So when you drink Ningxia Red, don't be surprised that on the 2nd or 3rd day, it will help you to cleanse your system, and you find that you're able to go to the bathroom easier, okay? It also has low glycerin index, and it's good for brain development. And so is the aronia in the wolfberry for digestion, for brain development. Sweet cherry, I would say it contains a lot of potassium. It's good for you, and it helps you to sleep. So in this is a bit of a gray area. I take Ningxia Red before I sleep, and what happens, I find that I can sleep very well at night actually. But again, this is differ from case to case basis. Some people find that when they take Ningxia Red, they get a lot of energy and vitality that they may stay up the whole night. So you may want to try Ningxia Red in the morning on an empty stomach. Okay, now blueberry is also another fruit it's added in, and it has your vitamin C and your vitamin K. And not to say when you add all this together and you work like a synergy, you actually have all these benefits that will work for your body, right? Including the trace minerals that it has, 18 amino acids, and your B vitamins. So what are you waiting for? I think Ningxia is your next step and the next ticket to your complete wellness. So while you're diffusing the oils, don't forget to drink your Ningxia Red on a daily basis. Once you have finished with those 2 sachets, you're going to ask us, how am I going to replenish or buy this? You have a choice. If you want to buy the sachets again, the next order you can make is 1 box with 30 sachets inside. I prefer that because I just tear open 1 new sachet every day, and my kids actually don't like the Ningxia to be cold, so I don't have to refrigerate my sachets. However, if you find that buying the bottle is more value, you can go ahead and buy the bottle. Just remember that each 750 ml bottle, if you take about 60 mils a day, 1 bottle will last you for maybe 12 and a half days. So when you buy your 2-pack Ningxia, it's supposed to actually last you for 1 month for 1 adult's consumption. And after you have opened your Ningxia Red bottle, remember to put it in the fridge. Okay, so there goes. If you actually order Ningxia Red as your essential rewards, I believe it's 75 or 76 PV. You're already 3/4 PVs done for that month, right? All you need to do is just add another oil if you want, just to reach to the minimum 100 PV, or you can just add the oils that you need. Okay, don't worry about, oh, I just want to reach a minimum of 100 PV. Sometimes you just need to order those oils. If you ran out and your family needs it, then you have to order those oils. Okay, that's why Young Living also has reward systems for 120 PV, 190 PV, and so forth. I have members who buy the Ningxia Red and they also need to use the oils, so they will target to do their essential rewards at 120 PV and 190 PV to get those promo PV items in that month. Right, so that's so good, right? You get rewarded some more with PV rebates, with free oils, and you get to buy all these naturally good products to help in your body's wellness. Okay, I'm going to give you also some tips on other essential oils that you can consider to buy. If you want to continue your 2nd month just to replenish some of the oils that you have used in the starter kit, you can. By all means, please do so. But if you say, okay, I also want to try some other oils that are not there, and what are these oils? What are they, and which ones should I consider to get first? Okay, I have some suggestions for you. Now, this is if you want to take my suggestion, but these are good suggestions based on my experience advising many people over the years. One good oil that you can consider is the Melaleuca altifornia, right? Because this works alternatively with thieves, with lemon, and with purification. It is good to disinfect and sanitize your home when you diffuse this, okay? And if you have younger children, sometimes if you find that thieves may cause some sort of a little reaction on their skin, especially when you apply to the soles, why don't you look at Melaleuca altifornia, which is actually tea tree, and use this alternatively with your teas. I find that I love this a lot, and it also smells much better because it is actually tea tree. Other oils then you can also consider if you feel that you really want to strengthen your family's immune system, is to consider these 3 oils in the blue category, which is oregano, thyme, and basil. So I always have this in my cabinet ready so that I can make all this like 5 ml, you get 5 ml roller bottles, or you can put 10 ml ones. Mix this oils in with the proper dilution and apply it along the kid's spine or on the soles of the feet to give them the extra immune boost that they need, okay? Because these oils are very good in that they have very high antiviral components in it, okay? So there, okay? So just now I said it was tea tree, Melaleuca altifornia, and I have oregano, I have thyme, I have basil. And one particular oil that most of us would definitely have in our cabinet is actually Helichrysum. Now, Helichrysum is, I know a lot of you will say, oh, but it costs so much. This is because it's an immortal flower that is being distilled in Croatia, and it probably takes a lot of raw materials to distill this flower, just like Melissa. That's why it costs so much. Okay, and what you get is the most potent concentrated form, and it works wonders. So Helichrysum is a good oil to keep in your cabinet so that you can reach out for it anytime you want. It's good for healing. If you have a particular burns and cuts, especially deep wounds, you will find that Helichrysum comes in very handy. And if you're cooking a lot, especially these days, I got a member who cooks and she got splattered with hot oil. She just reached out for her Helichrysum and it works wonders. The skin was better the next day and she didn't feel any sort of burns or aches. All right, so it's a very good oil to keep inside. So those are some of those oils you can consider. You can also consider oils that you want to help with your emotions. Yeah, some of you you're telling me, okay Jess, I want those oils to help with my emotions. Then why don't consider to look into peace and calming, valor. Those are amazing oils that I think everyone should have in their collection kit. Yeah, even the Valor roll-on, they can just apply anytime. Tranquil roll-on, because now you're getting agitated with staying at home for so long and you want to apply that to help you get along every day. When you feel just frustrated and agitated in your emotions, right? So peace and calming, Valor, Tranquil roll-ons are good oils. Other oils in the emotional side, you can consider a Sacred Mountain, Belief, Idaho Balsam Fir, even oils such as Joy, Geranium, Bergamot. These are all very good oils to help you to deal with your emotions and help you to self-care and love yourself. Okay, so if you are looking more towards those oils, then yes, remember to take note of those oils in your next order. Now, if you're telling me, Jess, my kids, they've not been well for quite some time, and I only have RC in the starter kit, which is meant for, upper tract respiratory, what other oils can I consider? Now, I would say it's crucial that you also consider some of these respiratory oils and keep them with you handy, because hey, anytime, right, your kids could be coming down with this, and once you have this, you have peace of mind, you can just use it, right? So some of those oils are Idaho Balsam Fir, Dorado Azul, okay, Eucalyptus radiata, Eucalyptus globulus, and depending on your kid's age. My kid is 10 and above, and I use Eucalyptus globulus. I find it works wonders for him. Yeah, so consider your Idaho Balsam Fir, Eucalyptus globulus, your Dorado Azul. And older kids, yeah, Raven is also a very good oil for respiratory issues. So there you go, you have those oils as well. So you can see that I have already grouped these oils for you. I can actually go on and say many more things, but it really depends on what your family needs. If they also need oils for skin related, then yes, because you have tea tree inside and you have Helichrysum, you can work on those oils for your skin related purposes. Or you want oils to help for your beauty, then you should consider oils that helps with hormonal and also for your beauty regime. So your hormonal oils will mean that you will buy things like Braxton's Phytoplast, Clary Sage, Endoflex, right, for your whole hormonal system. And then you will invest in oils such as carrot seed, patchouli for your skincare, okay? So I don't want to confuse and overwhelm you too much with my second video. So I will just run through very fast again what are the other oils that you can consider to buy beyond your starter kit. And these are really, really good oils which I think you should invest in. They are your tea tree and your oregano, basil, thyme, your Helichrysum, okay, emotional oils, calming oils, Valor, Tranquil roll-on, peace and calming, Sacred Mountain, Belief, Joy, Geranium, Bergamot, right? And also oils for your hormonal, which is PPP, Braxton's Phytoplast, Clary Sage, Endoflex. Oils for your beauty regime, carrot seed, patchouli, yeah. So there, I think I've given you some of the highlights which you can consider. And yes, don't forget your Ningxia rate. So tune in to me when I give you the third installment of the other oils or other products that you can consider to buy in Young Living. And I hope you are enjoying your products as much as I am, because hey, Young Living's mission is we want to create wellness in your homes, change your lifestyle, and give you the best we can with our natural products. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for my third installment. Bye!